Today I'm going to share with you the #1 most powerful buying motivation. Yeah! All right, fun aside. No, let's keep having fun. But I was listening to a productivity workshop as part of my coaching with Commit Action, and Peter was talking about how many entrepreneurs are motivated by this one thing. So it's this whole productivity workshop about being stuck, about being plateaued in your business. And he said, so many times it's because you have lost motivation. And what's happened is that these stuck entrepreneurs often think that they've tackled this one thing, right? Or they have it on some level, right? Like they've tackled it on some level. And so in order to get unstuck, to escape this plateau, to rise up above it, it's often a matter of finding a new way to actually feel this one thing, to tap into this motivation, to get unstuck, because this one motivation is so super ultra powerful. It's super powerful. Yeah. So what is it? Well, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will share with you after the break. These are the proven direct response marketing, copywriting, and entrepreneurship success strategies you can use today to write your own ticket and create the life you want. I am Roy Furr, and this is Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. Now, here's today's breakthrough. All right, let's see. Who's today's sponsor? Oh, yeah, it's me, as usual. I am sponsoring my own episodes here on Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. And in the description today, I have a link for you to my Emotional Direct Response Copywriting course. It's all about how to use emotion in direct response copywriting, about the principles and strategies of tapping into our human emotions that are the drivers of our buying decisions. So check that link in the description to Emotional Direct Response Copywriting. It is in perfect alignment with today's lesson. So what is that #1 most powerful buying motivation? Escape. Escapism. Getting away. Like escapism, wanting to escape things is what makes humans take action. To escape pain, to escape fear, to escape loss, to escape constraint. At a high level, all purchases that we make are moving away from something and towards something. So health, it's moving away from bad health or health risk and moving toward good health, moving toward feeling great, right? If it's financial, it's moving away from being poor, being broke, not having enough money, a feeling of financial lack or a feeling of financial constraint, and moving toward financial freedom, financial abundance, right? Or if it's relationships, moving away from loneliness, disconnection, lack of relationship, moving away from bad relationships, and moving toward great relationships, connection, love, affection. So it's always this moving away from some hell, some negative, some problem, right? And it is moving toward some heaven, some positive, some desire. And even as we talk about like, oh, this is a problem, this advertising or this copy or this marketing is based on solving a problem, it's always moving away from the problem and toward the solution, right? Or if we talk about it's going after a desire, it's moving away from the lack of desire towards the fulfillment of the desire, right? So it's always a movement. Money moves when emotions move, when motivations move, when your buyer moves, right? And so the big question when it ties to escapism is, how can you help your prospect escape what they don't want? How can you help your prospect escape what they don't want? Your marketing message should show them an avenue of escape from all the negatives that are that they perceive stemming from their current situation as it relates to your product or service. I still remember, and this is completely relevant. So it's not a new topic to me, even though I was reminded of it by going through this productivity workshop. At the Titans of Direct Response. So I wrote the sales letter for it. It was like the biggest event of the decade. It's almost a decade ago now. Geez. But Dan Kennedy spoke at the Titans of Direct Response. He helped put it on with Brian Kurtz. And one of the major things that he talked about in his presentation was the grass is greener phenomenon. Basically, we all believe that the grass is greener on the other side. We're wired that way. Like we want to go out and explore. That's why humans conquered the whole earth, right? Because we believe that if we go over there, it's going to be better than over here. And one example that Dan gave at Titans of Direct Response that really stuck with me is that it's actually easier to sell an entrepreneur a vacation from their business, an escape from their business, than it is to sell them an improvement to their business. And it is exactly the same thing with so many other sales pitches. Like if you think, oh, here's how you can work to have a better relationship versus here's how to have a relationship that feels like it's a brand new relationship, right? It's the same fundamental thing, right? But it is more appealing to us as humans to have that like new. We all want the next, the new, the different. We want that sense of novelty, of discovery, of like getting away from, escaping from the negative of the current situation and arriving at this new place where the grass is greener. Inherent in that new, the next, the different is getting away from what we have now. So that entrepreneur who's happy to buy a business program that gives them escape from their business, that makes it so they don't have to go into work, so that they get 4 weeks off and their business is doing better than ever, is more appealing. Like that program, that pitch is more appealing than, oh, we will help your business become twice as profitable. We'll show you ways to make your business twice as profitable. The entrepreneur wants the escape. They don't want the better business. The better business might be how they get the escape, but that's not what they want. Tied to the productivity thing, like the point that was being made there is, if you're stuck, it may actually be because you've already fulfilled your previous desire for escape. So, for example, so many of us become entrepreneurs, me too, me included, because we wanted to escape the job. Like we were clear that we didn't want that job. We didn't want the 40 hours a week grind. We didn't want to go clock in and have somebody else be our boss and be in charge of our schedule and be in charge of the work that we did and have us have to work at the office and all of that. We wanted to escape the job, and we did. And then we got freedom. And now our solopreneur business is stuck because we have nothing to run from. We haven't given ourselves a new thing to escape from. Or we haven't given ourselves a positive motivator. But so many times, what actually got us into this was that desire for escape. And if that's going to be the major driver, what is the next thing that we're trying to escape? What's the next thing? Like, what do we do now if we feel like we did already escape? Or another example that can happen, entrepreneur, they do their own thing, they escape the responsibility of a job, and then they scale the business and build the business to the point where there's even more responsibility, and they just want to escape that, right? Like you can't win. You can't win. Even when you win as an entrepreneur, there is a new thing to be miserable about and want to escape. And it's not that different for any other desire, motivation, any other product category, any other whatever. We are all constantly running from and trying to escape things, health things, right? We are running away from time. Time will continually create entropy in our bodies, and our bodies will cease to function given enough time. And we are constantly running away from the inevitability of time. And all health offers, whether it's about solving this like urgent pain, whatever, or some longer term prevention, it's about escaping aging, which is a completely natural thing. Or wealth, it's escaping the not having enough money and getting to having enough money. But the reality is that almost no matter how much you make, unless you were very clear and you've done a lot of self-work on this, almost no matter how much you make, you'll never think that you have enough. You'll never feel like you fully escaped. But wealth it's the same thing, like trying to escape this sense of lack or this sense of insecurity. You make millions and you're worried that it's all going to disappear or the market's going to crash or whatever, somebody's going to come steal it, whatever, right? It's this sense we're all trying to escape from something. Relationships, trying to escape from whatever negativity in the relationships, or trying to escape from a sense of loneliness, trying to escape from whatever. We're all running. We're constantly running, trying to escape. More generally, like it's any kind of fear, pain, sense of lack, sense of failure, escaping from frustrations. And we will buy things based on that. And so in your marketing, in your advertising, in your copy, in your sales messages, in the way that you present your product, in the way that you build your offers, can you speak to what your prospect is trying to escape from? Can you offer that escape that they desire? And through offering that escape that they desire, can you sell more? I think that you can. My name is Roy Furr. This is Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. And if you want to go deeper into using negative emotions like this need to escape, this desire for escape, that whole hell to heaven, negative to positive transition that you want to make in your copy, my Emotional Direct Response Copywriting program course is all about that. So check out the link in the description to that. Hey, and every day, with every episode, I'm here trying to help you increase your marketing genius. And man, when you look at the results from trying to help someone escape from their fears, their pains, their failures, the negative, I think that you'll recognize that this is a pretty genius motivator to put into your copy, to your marketing and advertising. I'll catch you again in the next episode. Thank you once again for tuning in to this daily episode of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. Remember, check out the links with this episode for even more value. Now make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and engage in every way you can to keep this show going and growing and delivering daily value to you. I'll catch you soon for your next big breakthrough.